The life-saving rules are established to provide clear expectations with respect to what employees and contractors are required to do when performing certain high-risk activities. Strict compliance to these rules is mandatory. If you choose not to follow the rules, you choose not to work for Shell. A work permit describes what you must do to stay safe. Understand and carry out all requirements stated in the PTW. Check the validity of the PTW and that it is approved and signed by authorized personnel. Before starting work, confirm with the supervisor that the area has been inspected and all necessary clearance and testing has been done. Confirm with the supervisor that it is safe to start work. Air is tested to prevent explosions and to ensure that it is safe for inhalation. Only a qualified person should conduct gas tests. Follow instructions on the work permit on the type of tests required and how often these tests are to be carried out. Use only certified equipment. Before starting work, confirm with the supervisor that the area has been inspected and all necessary clearance and testing has been done. Confirm with the supervisor that it is safe to start work. Stop work immediately if you smell gas. Isolation protects you from danger such as electricity, pressure, toxic materials, poisonous gas, chemicals, hot liquids, or radiation. Verify and confirm isolation is in place before work begins. For example, lock switches, separate pipes with spades, or lock access doors. Confirm that no stored energy remains. Use specified life-protecting equipment stated in the PTW, such as breathing apparatus, electrical arc flash protection, or chemical-resistant suits to protect you from danger. Confirm with the supervisor that it is safe to start work. A confined space, such as a vessel, tank, or a pit, can contain explosive and poisonous gas. Working in a confined space also poses risks, such as a lack of oxygen, as well as the possibility of bulky items causing injury. Before entering a confined space, check that all requirements on the PTW have been carried out and that all necessary tests have been conducted. A qualified attendant must be present at all times to control access when work is in progress in the confined space. Confirm with the attendant that you can enter the confined space. Have some means of communication between the attendant and yourself in the event of an emergency. Safety critical equipment must work correctly to keep you safe. Examples of critical equipment include isolation devices, emergency shutdown valves, lockout and tagout devices, trip system, relief valves, fire and gas alarm systems, crane computers, and in-vehicle monitoring system. Identify the location of safety critical equipment at your work area. All authorization must come from the right level before overriding or disabling safety critical equipment. Protect yourself against a fall when working at heights. When working outside a protective environment, such as the scaffolds, stairs with handrails and man lifts, and where there is a possibility of falling more than 1.8 meters, fall protecting equipment must be used. All work outside the protective environment must be authorized. Do not use the fall protecting equipment if it is faulty or damaged. Working or walking under a suspended load is unsafe, as the load might fall and injure you. Mark the unsafe areas and put barriers in place. Never cross a barrier cordoning an area with a suspended load without authorization. Observe and follow the instructions of the flagman or the person in charge at all times. The use of matches or cigarette lighters for smoking could set fire on flammable materials. Smoke only at designated smoking areas such as a smoking hut or a smoking room. These are safe areas that prevent you from causing fires and explosions. Intervene if you see someone else smoking outside a designated area. Using alcohol or illegal drugs and misusing legal drugs and other substances can reduce your ability to work safely. It is a punishable offense to keep, sell, or distribute illegal drugs. Seek professional medical advice to ascertain if you should work under medication, as it may affect your performance. Speeding or using your phone while driving increases the risk of losing control over your vehicle. Strictly observe the speed limits and the allowable speed for the vehicle you are driving. Observe and adjust your speed to prevailing road conditions. While driving, do not use a mobile phone, pager, send or read a text message, or use a hands-free mobile phone device. Wearing of seatbelt while driving can protect you from serious injury in the event of an accident. Make sure that your seatbelt is working properly. Make sure the seatbelt is properly fastened at all times while the vehicle is moving. Report any faulty seatbelts. A journey management plan is a plan that will help you, as a driver, to travel and arrive at your destination safely. Discuss the journey management plan with an authorized person before starting the journey. All drivers must understand and comply with the journey management plan. Follow the route specified therein. If you choose not to follow the rules, you choose not to work for Shell.